I don't even have to really ask because I know the answer. You want to be happier. We all do. It all comes down to that. Life was intended to be a happy experience, no matter what. Let's talk about 10 ways you can increase your happiness today, and do it very, very quickly, and you'll be walking on a cloud before you know it. Good morning and welcome to Sunday Connection here at Unity Gresham. I'm Rev Richard. Happiness. We hear about it all the time, right? It's not supposed to be a destination, it's supposed to be the journey and all that. Well, that happens to be true. If you can have a happy journey, your destination is covered. So I want to share with you 10 ways today that you can increase your levels of happiness right now in the moment. Okay? They're simple, to the point. And if you don't do any of these and write these off as, that's just so much schmaltz, it's your loss. Okay? Let me share them with you this morning. Get out a pencil and some paper and just draw for the fun of it. Anything. Let your artistic juices flow. Number 2, eliminate a few items in your home or work surroundings that stir up some negative responses in you. You know, some old photographs or pieces of bric-a-brac that somebody gave you that you only have it there because you don't want to offend them if they show up. You know what that is, right? Bite into an apple, banana, orange, or your particular favorite fruit. I happen to favor bananas, so whenever I'm feeling like I need a little more joy in my life, I peel a banana and chomp right down on it. Number 4, choose some colors to wear that help you feel confident and upbeat. I know you have something in your closet a little brighter, maybe a little bit more sophisticated that you can throw on now and then. Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, I look hot. Yeah. Number 5, choose 3 things you're grateful for and write them down. We can run this into the ground, but you know it's one of the greatest ways to lift your levels, to bring happiness, to bring sunshine, to bring joy into your life right now in the moment. Just remember to be grateful. Write 3 things down. Write 3 things different each day, or at least when you think to do so. Number 6, call or text a good friend you know you can trust. Chat with them for a while. Or maybe reconnect with someone you haven't spoken to for some time. You know who that is, right? It's summer, so wherever you are, you probably can watch a beautiful sunset. Take a moment to appreciate it. I know here in Western Oregon, we have mountains all around us. So both the sunrise and the sunsets are magnificent. And if you happen to live up a little bit higher, they're even more spectacular. Take a moment to enjoy the sunsets, the sunrises. You know, we only have so many of them. Number 8, consciously declare that today I will discover something new, exciting, and useful, or at least playful. You know, if you look around, there are endless possibilities to bring new experiences into your life. Oh, I know, we get caught up in our comfort zones, and as Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory said, that's why they call it a comfort zone, so we don't have to go out of it. Well, that doesn't make any real sense now, does it? So start looking for new ways to enjoy your life. They're all around you, everywhere. Oh, and don't forget that book that you've been promising yourself you're going to be reading. Yeah, now's a good time to pick that up and start reading. I know a lot of people think that reading is now somewhat passé. So, you know, every time I go into my favorite bookstore here in Portland, Powell's, which, by the way, is a bit of an institution here, and they closed up for the most of the pandemic and the quarantine period. So it was so good to get back to there when they opened up again. But you know, even now, there are lines around the block to get in. And when I go in and I see all the people in there buying books, going into the checkout lines, and books are still selling. So if you have a book that you've been promising yourself you're going to read, pick it up and read it. Start reading it anyway. You might find some real adventures in it, especially if it's a nice piece of fiction, right? So that's number 9. Just make something, even if it's crazy. Buy yourself some of that clay that kids use in grade school and make a sculpture just to play, just to get the energy out. You know, one of the reasons I'm sharing that particular list with you today is happiness is kind of a misnomer, all right? What we really want is a sense of joy and a sense of release and a sense of relaxation. If we can feel better about our lives, we will have a lot more joy in them. So take some time out to play. Take some time out to reintroduce yourself to someone or something that maybe you haven't touched for a while. Keep it going. Don't let yourself fall into the trap of not doing something wonderful every day, especially for yourself. Right? You want more happiness? It's your choice. Now you have at least 10 ways to do it, and there are a lot more where that came from. And so it is. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Namaste. And just so you know, Unity Gresham begins full Sunday service schedule August 1st. That's a week from tomorrow. Don't forget it. See you soon.